Hello guys, and welcome to Star Wars Battlefront II, the Clone Wars era mod. This is a mod that includes a lot of different things in this game. Very subtle things, but I really do appreciate subtlety. So this is the Nightfall mission. Basically us, the clone troopers, versus the Jedi. Storming the Jedi temple, that is. I think it's a lot of fun. I really do appreciate this mission. There's a lot of changes that this mod does include that I do like, and I'll talk about. One disclaimer is that there are a few balance changes, and the Jedi will own us in this match. So that's just going to happen, unfortunately. The AI doesn't necessarily seem smarter, but I do feel that the weapons that we have are a faster to kill than the base game. For example, these blaster rifles take 2 or 3 shots to be able to kill pretty much anybody. Whereas, I don't quite remember it, I guess, but I just feel like they took a little bit longer too. They also feel a lot better. And, the sounds, the effects, particle effects, particle effects wasn't really a big thing in 2005, believe it or not. So, in the base game, especially when I played it on PS2, it wasn't that flashy, but it's a lot better now, I think. Also, I'm able to include this music in because I did a test upload to make sure that I could actually do it, and I can. I'm very happy about that. And then, because of that same reason, I can't actually upload anything with Anakin Skywalker because then I'll have to remove the music. That being said, I'll switch to the sniper. Now, we just got a little bit of spawn camp there. This guy's about to do as well. So I think we should go and flank around this side. No, that's a little too long. I'm too impatient for that. We'll come up this hill. So you see the Jedi have controlled the center area over here, not really letting go of it. Our clone troopers are not really able to move up either. There's a lot of areas where I can't walk here. There's also, just like the vanilla game, there's a lot of collisions. For example, if I want to try to fire right here, I'll hit the wall. So I have to be very mindful of stuff like that, even if it's not even close to it. Oh no. Okay, we're safe, boys. We're okay. And I believe I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah, so sniping is not really going to work out very well in this. Oh, I got a headshot there. Nice. Double no scope. So yes, I'm using 2 different mods currently right now. I'm using one that is the Star Wars era mod, and it does have the word era in it because there are quite a few of these Star Wars or Clone Wars mods. I don't know, you guys might be thinking, hey, why do you keep uploading these Clone Wars videos? Well, I just really enjoy it. I really enjoy the animated series, and I enjoy just the clones in general. I feel like I really kind of grew up with them, I guess, is the best way to say it. So I really connect with them, just like, older generations may, enjoy the galactic Civil War more, or, different franchises other than Star Wars, but I just really like Star Wars. And I just want to play what I, like. So I'll continue to do that until, basically there's something else better to do. But I really do enjoy it. There's just an unlimited amount of creativity with mods, which is very, very cool. We'll switch to this jetpack trooper. Something to note is that this guy actually has a blaster rifle instead of the EMP rifle. It changes from map to map, but I do appreciate how most classes actually do have blaster rifles instead of having their primary weapon and just a generic blaster pistol. The pistols are not nearly as good as the rifles are, for obvious reasons. The generic trooper here has the carbine, which is better suited for close combat, which makes sense. The grunts would be going into the building, clearing rooms, stuff like that. They wouldn't want this very long rifle. They need something for CQC mainly, but they can also go to range if they need it. But then the jetpack troopers have I think it was the DC-15A. I'm not quite sure the number is, or the letter that goes with it. Let me actually, yeah, that was right, DC-15A. So this is the longer rifle here. This is the one that's better suited for pseudo sniping. It's more of a marksman rifle. That's the best way to describe it. Looks very cool, but not if everybody's using it. Yeah. If that makes any sense at all. This guy is blocking me and not doing anything about it. There we go. I could have tried to throw a grenade on the ground, but that would have been too smart. And I'm getting cut down over here too. Let me try a different spawn point as well. Let me try spawning up here in the library. Use the high ground to our advantage up here. Deflecting all of our shots here. That came close. It's a pretty good spot up here. I think we will go down though. I'm not too fond of camping personally. Oh, you're about to correct. Why they didn't kill him? What are these then? I can't tell now. If they're like anti-droid grenades, I'll be pretty upset. Because that didn't like. So let's see. What are they? They are crack grenades. Don't know what that is. I assume it's like anti-vehicle. But yes, this mod also does include a lot more like classes, for example. It includes things like, what am I trying to say? Like clone commanders. There are different clone commanders like General Greed, Fly from the Clone Wars, Rex, Cody, a lot of like clone common names, you know, that you would remember from the Clone Wars series are actually in this game, as well as just generic clone commanders. Some of them have unique weapons. I have not gone through all of them. Very little, in fact, actually, that I've gone through. But I really do appreciate that. For example, one of the clone commanders has dual repeating blasters. A lot like Jango Fett's, kind of, in a way. And they're really cool. They make you feel very important when you have them. Even though they're not even as effective as a generic blaster rifle, it makes sense for the commander to be traveling light. You want to be in the front of the line, you want to be able to move quickly, not be burdened down by a bunch of weaponry. And also they're not, marksmen here. Clones that would be up in the front, close quarters, leading charge. This guy does not want to. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what the grenade does. Switch to the blaster pistol. The damage seems to be the same with the blaster pistol, but there is a new, what am I trying to say? Not animation, but character. God, what am I trying to say? I am drawing a blank right now. I apologize, guys. There's a new model. Duh. There's a new model for the blaster pistol. It looks really good. Again, it's the one used in the Clone Wars series, and it's also not quite as big as the one in the vanilla game. I believe the vanilla game blaster pistol was the carbine that this clone trooper is using. I am pretty sure it's like around that size. It's like a massive pistol. So it makes sense because it's a secondary weapon. It would want to be small, but you'd be able to have it in a pinch, and that's exactly what this is. All right. Well, that is defeat. That is the end of the match. And if you enjoyed it, let me know. And as always, guys, stay classy out there. Also, if you want to see more of this content, more things like this, definitely let me know. Leave a like if you did like it. If you did not like it, leave a dislike so I actually know if you don't like it. That feedback is very, very important to me. And you guys are the reason why I continue doing this. I really do appreciate it when I hear feedback, good or bad, as long as it is constructive in some way. So I really do want to hear from you guys what you think, and if you would want to see more of this. I'm in the works right now of thinking about a schedule that I can do up and coming, like a weekly schedule, having like each day devoted to like one type of video. And I do like older games, so I'm thinking about doing like Thursday be like a throwback Thursday or something like that. I know it sounds super cheesy, but it's memorable, and it'd be good for me because that would give me a structure to make videos, and that would be good for you as well because they would think, oh well, is he going to upload today, is he not? So you actually know what you're going to watch before you actually go on my channel, which is, communication is always a good thing. So, again, rambling quite a bit, as I tend to do, But if you enjoy it, let me know, definitely. And as always, stay classy out there.